Woo! What up, guys? Level 5 coming high. I'm coming to you live from the desktop of champions as we wait on the laptop. You can't stop to get working again. So, we're going to go to you live from the desktop for some arc welding safety rule. Who's excited? Are you excited? I'm excited. I hope we're all excited. But before we begin, we must tell a dad joke. Brought to you by dadjoke.com. For all your dad jokes, go to dadjoke.com. Where do all chefs live? Give up? Bakersfield. Okay, enough of that. All right, y'all. We're talking about arc welding safety rules. The first one is never strike an arc until your helmet is in place. Okay, that doesn't mean on top of your head like my sunglasses. My feature's so bright, I got to wear shades. No, means it is helmet's completely down. All right, make sure it is. There's a cool song from the 80s. It's called Blinded by the Light. And I know you want me to sing, but I'm not going to do it. All right, but that will happen to you. You'll be blinded by the light if that occurs. Number 2, never tap someone on the shoulder while they're arc welding. Here they are, they're holding an electrode. Someone taps. Right? And then you got a cool tattoo right here. All right? You don't want a cool tattoo on your face. All right? And so never tap someone on the shoulder while they're arc welding. Never look at the arc with the naked eye. Okay? This right now, my eye is naked, and you don't want that to be looking at your cool light. Okay? If you look at that, once again, like I previously stated, you're not going to like what's going to happen. Number 4, wear shade. Number 10. Number 10 lens are darker when arc welding. All right? That is imperative, y'all. In the past, I've had some people whip out the brazing googles. All right? Do not whip out the brazing googles. They are shade number 5. Shade number 5. All right? Make sure you're wearing an arc welding helmet if you're going to be watching and or actually arc welding. Turn on the smog hog and the overhead fan. All right, and this is for ventilation purposes. All right, you got to get the air moving. Most of the time, particularly in the fall and in the spring, when arc welding, I crank open that shop door pretty high to let all the air flow. It's also important that even in the wintertime we let it out some too. And so, but the smog hog and overhead fan got to be on when you're arc welding. That should be the first thing you do besides turn the lights on in the welding booth. Never weld while standing in water, unless you want to ride on 22s. Right? You don't want to do that, okay? So never weld while standing in water. Disconnect the cables when welders not in use. We always do this through hard work and determination. All right? Wear gauntlet type leather gloves, okay? You see these beautiful hands? Yes, work it, girl. All right? You need to wear gloves when you're arc welding. It is imperative, y'all. Please, oh please, wear gauntlet type leather gloves, okay? You should wear clothes made out of cotton, wool, leather when arc welding, okay? Some people would order this Under Armour Dry Fit 7000 or the football jerseys on Fridays. Don't wear those. Polyester, silk, things like that, unless you want those to turn into your Sunday clothes. As Florida Georgia Line stated, they'll be holy, holy, holy. All right? Never place anything overhead while arc welding. All right? Never place anything. You should wear pants without cuffs or frayed ends. Let me back that up. You should wear pants without. There we go. Without cuffs or frayed ends. Basically, what they'll do, one of these days, all you guys and girls, you're going to fall in love, okay? When you fall in love and get married and all that jazz, your parents or somebody's going to say, there was the spark that caused that fire to burn forever. Something along that. Well, in arc welding, that spark can be cuffs or frayed ends, all right? And all it takes is a little spark to get the fire going, and you'll see something cool on your pants. It'll be fire. Ah! You'll be like, Ricky Bobby, get the invisible fire off my friend. All right? You should say, comfort, before striking an arc, all right? In the TCAT welding class, this is probably their biggest issue right now. Is I can't get them to say cover enough, and they hit, man, you're supposed to say cover. Say it. Say cover. You're going to hear us trying to say that a lot in the shop over the next few weeks. Get excited. Avoid welding galvanized steel because it puts off toxic fumes. And what toxic means, poisonous, deadly. Not good. All right? Avoid welding near combustible or flammable materials unless you want to see a really cool fire. All right? Never adjust the amperage while the welder is on. There's a switch for all our arc welders. We've got primarily Lincolns. We've got, I want to say 6 functioning Lincolns right now, 1 Hobart and 1 Code Blue Miller. The Miller one's causing me some issues. We're going to try to get the Beyonce upgrade on that one. All right, but turn the machine off. It's not real hard. Adjust your amperage, all right? What we're welding is 1/4 inch mild steel or 3/16 mild steel, 95 to 100. I mean, you might get away with 105 amperage, but if you're welding too cold or you're welding too hot, you can adjust that. Of course, we're welding with E6011 electrodes. All right, pass the electrode by the insulated handle. This part, not up here at the top. This part, not up here at the top. If you grab up here at the top, you're going to hear this cool story. Okay, there's lots of electricity discovered by Benjamin Franklin. Running through that, don't grasp it there, right? Use tongs, okay, or clamps to carry hot metal. Treat all metal as if it were hot, okay? Even if you know that 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 the metal is cold, still treat it as hot. It's like a loaded firearm, okay? All it takes is one time, all right? It will seep through your gloves as well. So I see kids trying to do this hot potato, running through the glove to the water. No, not in our house. Okay, treat all metal. Use some tongs or clamps to carry it. Always wear safety glasses. Not cool if you want to dance through the motorcycle glasses. All right, safety glasses for chipping, grinding, or brushing your metal. Okay, because the slag that's coming off, you see these? 2 eyeballs. Okay, that's all we got. All right, and they're the coolest organs, I think, in the entire world because they can tolerate so much and can handle so much more than any other part of your body outside of your brain. You know, they don't stop. They're always working, always doing. So protect them. Protect them with safety glasses. All right. Finally, last one. I think we already talked about this just a hair. Dark on, nylon, polyester, silk. Don't wear them or you'll get a hole in them. That's my rapping skills. You can find me on DJ JJ Big Swole Body Dirt Bike Scouting Incorporated for more DJing skills. For any more questions on say you want to learn how to weld with arc welding safety rules, hit me up on Twitter at JJFFA. Woo.